Welcome back to another stream of Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. I am looking around here. There it is. I forgot to turn my light on again so you can see me. And there we go. Alright. We will just jump right in. So on our last stream, or if you're watching this as a video, the last video, you may have heard me talking back and forth with somebody in the chat about some of the summons. So I did run around and I think I only found one of them, but I just did a couple of quests. I actually might still be in the middle of one of the quests, but I also realized that I can't remember if I found this like as I ran around earlier today when I was doing this, like trying to find the summons and level up just a little bit. But I found this. I'll show this real quick. It's a really cool looking fire spell, and it builds up fire really quickly. And that's the quick blast. It does take a whole lot of mana, but 2 shots from this and then the fire damage in this first area will take somebody out. But let's switch that out. Actually, let's just do it down here real quick, and I'll put it back. But I did find the Grindilo. Let's pull one of those out. Man, they don't take very much mana at all. A cute little guy walking around there. Let's go and pull him back in. We don't need him out. Oh. You have to actually aim at the guy. Alright. Let's take him off. That's just a cool one to have. I might use him eventually just to see how he does. But since we got this from Act 2, these assassins are so much more powerful. They're quick. They have throwing knives. Bloodsting. Where did I get this from? Oh, I took out something. So I went into... I didn't realize I'm also under the light armor. So that's nice. But I went into the Arch Spire, which it might be where I'm at. Yeah, I went into the Arch Spire and talked to... Let me try to remember what the guys are called. I can't remember what the people are called, but I found something out about King Arthur, and it's that he is a man, but he is the four dweller. He was a four dweller who like maybe desired to be a man or something along those lines. He was really fascinated with the men, so it was almost one of those like the gods, like Greek mythology kind of thing, where it's like a god that was too fascinated with the humans, and that's kind of the trouble that he and his mother ran into, and eventually he was born as King Arthur. And so that's kind of why from what I understood, that's kind of why we see him be so big and strong and everything. So he's not just a man. Oh, in running a quest for somebody, I found this. I spoke with Rupolt. I was actually headed in this direction when I decided to call it a day this afternoon. I'm not going to go over there because it's just going to take too long. But it's a meal that I could cook with fish, but I'd have to swim all the way out here, and that's going to take forever. So I'm not going to mess with that today. But I did go ahead and actually I realized I hadn't read the books that let me craft these stronger potions. So I got those, and that's nice to have on hand. But let's go ahead and equip this. There's 5 of those. I'm definitely going to need them. Other than that, I think we're good to move on. Let's drop this. I fought with some of the drowners earlier and accidentally picked up their armor. But I didn't realize I still have her package. Okay. Amulet of the Waning Moon. We picked up some Waning Moon. We picked up armor and the amulet. So I don't know if you remember, but yesterday we had found... Oh, wrong button. What am I doing here? Okay. Oh, and I crafted these to kind of carry on the quest with the blacksmith. And they're pretty light, so I'm not too worried about it. But I crafted these. I accidentally crafted 2 of the gloves because I always forget to select something. But those actually look pretty cool. And they have more, but they don't do the mana, so I'm not going to equip those. But we did the festering chest guard, the gauntlets, and I was going to craft another one that had, it just looked really cool. It was like Revenant something, Revenant chest piece or something like that, and it just looked really cool. So what I might go ahead and do is go over to the city, drop these in the... You know what, maybe I'll just sell them because I can craft them and I'm never going to wear them. Max health by 4, you can spend more time underwater. That's nice. We don't really spend a lot of time underwater. What's my weight at? That's gonna... Yeah, let's get rid of these. So let's look at the map. And forewarning, I'm not going to go as long tonight. I'm already tired right now. Okay, we need to go back and talk to her. So I'm going to put a marker on that one so that I know what I'm chasing after here. But I'm already kind of tired. And I need to sleep tonight. So it's just going to have to be a little shorter today. But we're going to carry on. Got something up here. Oh, the Grindy Lows. Boom. Oh. They should know better by now. I don't need that. I could sell those wooden dolls, but I'm not worried about it. Uh-oh. He looks sad. He's got that... The weird... This fog messes with him. Oh, man. I've run into several of these guys now that we've gotten into Act 2. And boy, they mess me up. They really do. I can't do any damage on them. We got to go outside of the wall here. But I can't do any damage on them. Hardly. And they have this... like blast attack. Holy smokes. I think it's 2 hits from that. Maybe just 1. And I'm done. So we're gonna not mess with him. Let's talk with... Oh no, we're gonna have to rest first. Which is fine. Just go to 7. The job's done, but I'm not sure the captain was looking for Rumpolt.
Rumpolt? What are you talking about? You found someone alive in there?
It's probably confusing for everyone. So, where I killed the ogre a while back, maybe 3 videos ago, there was actually a pile of rubble that I set this package that she gave me down and shot it with fire, and it exploded, and I got to go down into this place that kind of looked like the asylum that I broke out of. And there was this weird, like, kind of French looking dude in there. That was probably not a good assessment, but he looked like he had the red disease, or what? Why am I forgetting what it's called? I'm too tired already tonight. Either way, the Red Death. He had like the red veins. He was not looking great, but there was a bunch of skeletons in there and stuff. I unlocked all the things in there, picked up some food and stuff, and he's the one that gave me the quest for that new recipe. But he was just a weird dude. Didn't really act like he wanted out. Seemed like he was fine with being locked in there. But anyway, more like undead for some unknown reason. Seemed like a cook, Rumpled or whatever. He was sitting in a mess of food. That sounds like something I would say. Alive? Who knows? But he had plenty of food around and seemed to be doing something with it. Let's do this one.
Wait, Rumpel? The one who disappeared centuries ago?
That's the one.
The chef obsessed with herring and cheese?
Yep. What's up with her mouth? Look at her mouth. She looks like a catfish. Alright. Come on, lady. You're making it awkward.
I don't believe it. All that effort, all that money, and it's Rumpel. Oh my
Stilt skin.
I'm crying.
He didn't even give me a riddle.
But, well, a deal's a deal. Here's your cut. Honestly, I thought it was about the lost treasures of the Dauriata, maybe an army of undead berserkers, something that would end the world. You have no idea how scared I was of this job. And now you're telling me it was undead Rumpels.
That's what I'm
Alright,
telling you, lady.
I'm feeling better now. Do you
Good.
need anything else from me?
No. Just some money. I don't know Timberwall. What's Timberwall?
You've never been to the Merchant Capital?
No.
Well, you didn't miss much. Yes, it's rich and extravagant, but only if you're rich and extravagant, too.
I'm pretty close.
Other
Say
than
more.
that, it's a place like any other. The same pain and misery hiding behind gilded walls. It's not as exciting as people think. Or, well, maybe it is if you like living with a bunch of backstabbing crooks. Yeah,
Depends on how I'm
now I
feeling.
remember what I was thinking when I left that place.
Prefer to live with my wife and children. Okay. I'm not really interested in doing a
I
lot of
have no
dialogue with her,
home,
though.
Timberwall. Well, we have an estate, but it hasn't felt like home for a long time. I feel like every time I go back, I recognize it less and less. The people are getting greedier and more desperate by the day. Business is slow, I'm not gonna lie. With the weirdness creeping in from the north and bandits everywhere, trade's just not as profitable as it used to be. But, I don't know. Being a merchant from Timberwall used to mean craftiness, taking risks, looking for opportunities. Now, they only care about keeping their heads down and preserving their fortunes.
Since there's a story. Okay, yeah.
Not really.
Oh.
It's more of a requirement if you ever want to be successful in Timberwall. My family is full of them.
Okay. That's good. See if there's anything else in the shop. Nope. Cool. 1000 XP and 100 coins. Nice. Okay. Well. Dude's sawing logs over there. I'm half interested in coming back over here. Only have 301. Yeah, I better not right now. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. No. Let's go back to where we were. What's this? Oh, that's the... Oh, gifts for the queen. Okay. Okay, and what's this? Broken strings. I'm a little turned around. Oh man, I didn't realize I hadn't discovered another lamp. I wouldn't have fast traveled away. Because now I'm going to have to just book it through there. Of course I have the assassins now, so it's a little more doable. Here we go. I wonder if old big man will be back. No, he's not. Okay. I need to pull the assassins out. That's not the right thing. That's not the right thing either. We're going to go ahead and have all three of these guys out. And I'm going to use the lightning attack. I wonder if that frog will be back. I bet it is. You guys with me? I'm not moving too fast. Keep up. You're professional assassins. I wish that having the loaded spell didn't slow me down as much as it does. Get busy, assassins. Do your thing. Nice. Alright, let's pick that up and see what it takes. I did also leveled up my strength. You can't see it here. Where would I be able to see that? It should be right here, but okay, attributes is where you can see it. So I leveled up strength, endurance, and dexterity once each. So having those leveled up will be nice. I don't think I've ever leveled this up. I think it was automatic with the playstyle that I chose. So I'm going to start just kind of rotating these as I feel necessary, upgrading those. Wow, that's a lot more than I have, so we're not going to carry that around. I went to the city and I still forgot to drop this stuff. I grabbed this, so now we have a shield. It's 4 pounds. Maybe I'll keep it, maybe I won't. We'll get somewhere that has a stash and we can put these things away, but for the meantime, we'll just be careful on the stuff we pick up. I don't know what I have that's wearing me down so much. Oh, probably my armor. Yeah, it's this armor stuff. I said wearing, I meant weighing me down. Alright. We'll just ease our way through here again. I think I already got this. Yeah, I'm backwards. I'm glad I went to that. I thought I was further up than I was. Oh, I also was able to level up my soul skill, I think is what it's called. Let's see. King's Soul. I leveled that up once, and the thing I chose was that it automatically activates my soul skill when I receive a killing blow from somebody. Alright, we're gonna get back a little bit, let these guys take the brunt of this bear. What? Goodness. Oh, there's a... Oh, shoot. I did not realize that's what that was. I thought that was one of my assassins. We're going to put the heavier hit on here. Hopefully he doesn't win. Okay. While those two are fighting... Hopefully this will... Okay, he's gonna win this. Oh, that would have been bad, because I don't have any weapons out. Nice. Nice. Okay. Don't need that. I'll take that bear pelt, because that makes... Those bear pelts add up on the amount of leather I can make. Oh, I didn't need that pebble at all. But those add up on the amount of leather I can make, and the leather actually really plays into my crafting. So, let's see, I don't want anyone sneaking up on me. I don't need that. Okay, we're just going to give him a little blast. Cool. coin, throwing knife, pocket sand. Love me a good pocket full of sand. It's actually one of my favorite things to have a pocket full of. Right next to sunshine. Uh-oh, I don't think we've seen this guy. Should we take his pants? Can't take anything else. I don't think I want his pants. I like my pants. They do a good job. I got a job. That's a perfect comment. Well, you guys found something up here. How did you even get up here? But for real though, how'd y'all get up there? They should snap to me in a minute. There we go. Okay. Don't remember this. Yo, I will take that all day. Stuff starts to add up though. That's the trouble. Quick little autosave. Oh, two of these guys. Hopefully my assassins are right behind me. Two of them are. Oh, there he is. Just being sneaky, he's just playing the assassin. Hey, won't you lock onto somebody else, big dog? Oh, shoot. He didn't know what he got into. Alright, so we got these two here, and then there's two of the, oh, I forget what they're called. Dryads? Oh, that one didn't come out. There we go. Sweet. Let's do a little sneak on these guys. And they do look so much more gnarly in this act. Bam. Okay. Oh, they throw bigger rocks. Man, they just... You guys are awesome. I don't know why my voice sounded like that. Alright, friends, are you coming? Because these ladies have wolves. Are you with me? You're staying a little too far back for my liking. Bam. Okay, the wolves are coming. Hey, boys. Actually, I think you're girls. Okay, took care of that. Now you guys go take care of them. I'll take care of these wolves. Yikes. I can't take much of that fire. Woo! Another wolf. What a weak way to fight. You can't even fight me head on. You gotta have summons. Weak. Only weak people fight with summons all the time. Oh, she's roasting me. Oh, we're about to be up a creek. Yo. Alright, come on. Get after it. That. get up here. Oh man. Leveled up. It's always nice. Sweet. Never stood a chance. Oh, game saved. That's nice. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take this bear out. Actually, we're going to take both of these bears out because I don't want to have to worry about them. Oh, they got one of my summons too. We're gonna give it a shot with this. It only. Uh-oh. Nope. No, we're not. That's the wrong. The bear had some venison. That's crazy. Oh shoot. I did that the other day. Or yesterday. I just bought one of these too. But hey, they're fighting something. Oh, they're fighting those. I don't know how to stop them all. Alright, we're gonna do this and hopefully nothing gets me. I'm almost there on the amount of wood I need to repair the bridge. So we're just gonna knock this out real quick. Alright. Oh look, they're all up here fighting each other. Oh, that one went down.
I see fear in your eyes.
Uh-oh. Where's my assassins right now?
I will be your
There they are.
downfall.
I don't think that's the way that went for you, bud. Sweet. Deserter scalp. It's a little different over here. Alright. Coin. Lockpick. I wish I could pick up that great sword. No, I don't. It's two-handed. Alright. We're back where we were. Because this is the Harpist Cave. And that quest. And we're going to follow through with that quest. Where is it? Broken Strings. And we're going to save while we're thinking about it so we don't have to redo all that. It's so hard. I tell myself like, oh, looky here. I tell myself I'm not going to stay up late. I'm just going to get some rest tonight. And I get into this game. It takes so long to do stuff. And man, I just want to play it. But I have to get some rest. I mean, it's unavoidable. I am a human. I know some people probably doubt that because I'm kind of weird, but I am a human. Whoa. You think they talk much? If I looked like that, don't talk to me, please. Oh. Do I have to give 110 health? Did I just gain 110 health? Whoa. I wonder if that's temporary. I gotta figure out how to get down from here. I've done something wrong, I think. Okay. Ironclad, but get out the way, friend. Okay. It's an amulet. Alright, what am I doing wrong here? Because I can jump, and I don't have a problem doing that. Okay, so yeah, I keep coming around this way, and it wants me to go down And down, I think. Oh, no, I need to go up, and I keep going down. Alright, let's go back. Nope, I went down. Alright, down it was. Oh, man, they scared me. Made me jump. Looks like I got a couple of people hanging out. Thanks for coming in, anybody who's just taking the time to watch. I appreciate it. I don't know if I ever use those. I don't pay enough attention when I'm crafting, and I have to pay more attention so I know what I really need to pick up instead of filling up my inventory. And this is why it takes me forever to get through stuff, because I just want to explore this world. I don't want to miss anything. Let's slide under that. Mission Impossible. Ooh, a frog. That's probably the chillest way to refer to something like that. Hope you boys are ready. Actually, you're not boys. Sorry about that, ladies. You just... Hey, why don't you slow down for a second? She'll hurt us. She'll hurt all of us. She's really not doing a lot. She must have her tummy full. Got one of them. Boom. We won. And we're going to take that. Oh, wait. I took the wrong thing. Man, she just came in here and wrecked this camp. I don't know why I keep referring to that frog as a she. Or as a frog, because it's... frog is not the right way. I love that all of their weapons and shields and stuff are broke. Like, this thing came in here and just wrecked everything. Wow. That's awesome. I really love the detail in this game. Like, these guys are indie. They could have taken the excuse to say, you know what? We're small. We're just gonna take it easy. Put something out. I missed what that was. I got 100 XP out of it though. But they didn't. They did their best to create a game that's worth playing. Oh. It's a good time to show this off. That's the wrong one. Oh man. And it shoots so fast. Get him again. Uh-oh. A rake! Peasant's Wrath. We're gonna take that. Lettuce, cheese, leather, beef, meat, fish. Almost always picking up the fish so that we can cook it. Of course. Of course, of course. And let's actually take a second. Hey, cabbage. My cabbages. Always want to craft the cabbage rolls, man. Always want to craft the cabbage. Also, so I gotta figure out how to make this. And I think it's just by using that. But I unlocked something else earlier. Honeyed apples. That was a cool one. It's just honey and apples, and I just happened to put it together, and it made something new. Sorry, I just accidentally burped into my mic. That was rude. I'm gonna cook those up. I just try to think, like, in terms of real life, what is gonna actually taste good? Is that the weird meat? I don't want to cook the weird meat. We need to not cook that. Alright. Cooked meat. Okay. Let's put this and some garlic and some parsley. Let's see what it does. Venison stew, 108. Nice. That's a big win. That's a big win. Let's put pork and parsley and an onion. Undercooked food. Let's see. Let's do an egg. No. And some parsley and some onion. Undercooked food. I don't really know exactly what parsley is. I've never cooked with it. Canine. Undercooked. No one's eaten seasoned dog meat. Carrot, lettuce, beef. Beef stew. Come on. Alright, that's cool. We gave it a shot. We found a recipe. I love that. You get to kind of experiment. And I could do the one where it like recommends it too. I think it's fun to just kind of use my own brain and think, you know what? I don't know. But I've also leveled up my cooking skill enough that I probably could use the random and get something now. And with that big guy coming out like every time I get in a fight, I'm probably going to rest through the night more. Oh no, the red caps. Those guys messed me up in Act 1 too because they're so fast. Okay. Uh-oh. Boom. Somebody hit him. Oh. Okay. I don't know what the iron tooth is for, but I'm sure they'll come in handy eventually. Alright. That tore my ladies up here. Oh. So let's call them back in. Let's resummon everybody. I like having them out just running with me. And while I'm just running, I'm just going to run with 2 of them. That way, I have more power too. So I can cast a couple more spells myself. Okay, and it's getting dark on me. There's the creepy bird. I'm so curious about that bird. Okay, there's a couple of bad guys up here. You with me? Let's go ahead and pull the third one out since we're actually getting into some stuff here. This is not working for me. That one's locked on to me. There's the dude. Oh, I hope he hasn't found me yet. Camelot Deserter. Okay. Nice. He's making his way over here. So, to keep him out, we do this. And fuel it. And he's gone. Nice. Oh, we need to level up too. Not skill. Let's start with the attribute. I think I want to go ahead and put it into strength. Lets me just do a little more damage, which is what I need to do right now. Also, I think what brought my my weight down into the light category is the fact that it's putting some into strength. And I put I think I put one in here earlier when I was just messing around. Let's look. I'm trying to think what would be the best for right now, because I need to be stronger, but I also just need more health in general too. And I don't think I want to put much here. Each enemy killed increases. Nah. Movement. Oh, I put it here. I got another dash, so I have 4 dashes now. Dashes regenerate 20% faster. Sliding slows down time for 2 seconds. That would be nice to have, but that's 2 away from right now, so I'm not really worried about it right this second. Let's look at our summoning. We need to max this up. Your summons gain 10 health regeneration, equal to 10% of your mana regeneration. Okay, so if they start regening health, that'll be nice. When a summon dies, your other summons gain 75% attack speed. Okay. Each active summon increases your spell power by 5%. That would also be pretty handy. But those percents, they just kill me. Increase my summon to 4. I don't need 4 summons right now. Maybe if I had more mana, but I don't need that right now. Let's see. And their physical damage. Okay. When you deal a killing blow, your summons regen 10% max health and their physical damage is increased by 50%. Oof. I don't usually do the killing blow, if we're honest. That's why I have summons. One dies. Let's do this. Let's get a little bit of power from these guys. Okay. And do we need to identify anything? Nope. We already cooked. Let's see if we can make anything real quick. I wish we could access the stash from the camp. Alright. Let's craft as many of these as we can. And then we'll craft one of these. Nice. We don't need any of those. We don't need any of that. Cool. Let's rest. Excuse me. Sorry if I swallowed hardcore into the mic there. A good item. Yeah, we're going to take that. Throwing knife. I don't need it. Keep picking it up. Camelot Soldier's Gladius. I don't know how to say that. Plane? That could come in handy. Parsley, I wish I'd have... Oh, I know why I didn't, but I wish I would have. Weird Tower? Sweet. If I ever build a tower, that's what I'm going to name it. Oh, and my summons go away when I rest, so let's bring my summons back. Let's go to war, friends. You guys are bad actors. Oh, he's cool. He's shooting 3 arrows at once. Oh, I'm stuck on the rock. Got that warhammer, whatever they're called. Nice. Oh, I shouldn't have picked that up. Take that. We're gonna take this bow. It's gonna put me over. War pick. It put me over? Yeah, it did. Figured it would. Honestly, I can drop some of these. How much? Oh man, 15? How heavy's that bow? Triple threat? It's only 3 pounds. That's 2 pounds. Man, that does a lot of damage. It's 5 pounds. What all did I pick up that put me over by 15? Okay, I'm wearing those. 10 endurance. It might be nice. Man. I have to. I can't just move on. Okay. Gloves that double the damage when using a fishing rod, pickaxe, shovel, or pitchfork as a weapon. Cool. Never gonna use that. What is this? Blinds the target for 8 seconds. Nice. A small pebble. Oh, that's cool. Cool. I need to drop all of these. 1 pound. 1 pound. What's this? Iron tooth. Strange toe. I need to find something to do with these. How much is this leather? Bear pelt's gonna be kind of heavy. Not as heavy as I thought it would be. Man, I'm up again on these. How much is that? Okay. I don't care how heavy those are, we're using them. Almost there. Gotta have this. You know what I can drop? Because I'm just not using it and I pick up enough. 680. Just don't know that I'm ever going to be able to use that. I'll be able to use this one before too long. We're almost there on this. I'm excited to be able to use the sword again. We can drop this. Because I'm just not going to fish, especially not on stream. It takes too much time. Hopefully we'll get somewhere where we can sell some stuff before too long, or put stuff in the stash or something. Alright, let's check our map, see what direction we need to be going in. Okay. So we need to just follow this road. So we'll go over this bridge. It's going to take us over there. So this is probably some kind of city. Or a tomb. One of the two. Oh, it's a city. Nice. Let's do a little quick save just in case things get hairy in the city. There's something going on over here.
Prepare for battle.
You with me? Prepare for battle.
Strike you down.
If I was in wartime, I want to be with dudes that talk like this. Like, talk about get you ready for a fight. Someone that talks like that. If I heard someone say prepare for battle, like I'm in, I'm ready. Let's go to war, boys.
You're nothing but a peasant.
Don't talk like that, Klaus. We are more than peasants. You're a deserter. What are you calling me a peasant for? Just hate speech. And I stole your scalp because you made fun of me. Seems like the right thing to do. It's pretty gross. It seems like a lot of the armor in this area has some kind of perk to it. Really? I knew that was gonna happen. I don't know why I acted surprised. What? Come on. It's like when someone fouls in basketball and they're like, what do you mean? It's like, come on, you punched him in the face, dude. I was just curious of what that would do. We're never doing that again. Got some. I think we have 2 people's heads in our pocket. That's kind of a weird thing to carry around. All these feathers. I didn't do my math right there. Hope that wears off quickly. That was a bad choice. Okay. There's a frog over there. We gotta be careful. Some seaweed. Alright. nothing under here. Nothing I can see immediately, anyway. Alright. This kind of place kind of seems like they've got open arms, but... Oh! Oh no. It's too much mead. Oh, I'm never drinking again. I'm dead. Where are my assassins?
Don't even say that. Someone comes, lights them in here, and then dies on all watch? People would be at my door with pitchforks.
Oh, look at his cute little hat.
He's waking up. Welcome back to the land of the living, our hero.
Help him up, Ansem.
That's great. Another name I'm not going to be able to pronounce. Hey, there's my assassins. They're hanging out.
Welcome to my home.
Thank
Quite a scene unfolded at the men here, with you at the heart of it. I can't decide if I'm
Left
more
the party.
delighted or surprised. What was it that made the men here react to you?
I feel like people seem to find out anyway. But last time I was honest, the dude was just kind of snarky about it. But anyway, I carry King Arthur within me.
I see. You have a
Yeah.
habit of not taking things seriously, don't you? But this is no trivial matter, so I demand respect. Come now, you must have a theory.
Wish I knew, bro.
The local men here have been rather lifeless for quite some time. Then you come along, breathe life into what was dead, and, whether you meant to or not, alter the course of our history. That's how I see it anyway.
I have a tendency of doing that.
Do you know what this menhir represents?
They're statues that ward off the weirdness. Merlin built them. I only know how they affect me or how I affect them. They ward off the weirdness. Some say they were here before humans. I'm gonna say Merlin built them.
So they say. The menhirs were raised by Merlin to ward off the ancient mists that burst monsters beyond human comprehension. But none of this matters in our current situation.
Everything matters.
Here, the menhir represents something more. For some, it's a symbol of freedom and independence. Strength, if you will. It shows that the people of Quornoct, my subjects, can face any challenge, even at the world's end. And for others, like our guest from Camelot, whom I'm sure you've seen, it's a symbol of power. Power once granted by King Arthur, and therefore by Camelot. And power that has been granted can be taken away.
Are the guests he's talking about the deserters? Camelot wants to take your men here? Why?
Officially, they say they want to gather all the men here scattered across Avalon, set them around Camelot, and bring people there to ensure their safety. That is, if they can figure out how to restore the power of the menhirs.
And
I
unofficially?
don't think we know each other well enough to speak on unofficial terms.
That's fair. If Camelot takes them in here, your people will be lost.
I'm well aware. And now we're also facing an outbreak of the Red Death, which will no doubt influence Camelot's decision on whether to offer my people shelter. But with the menhir reignited, the people of Quornoct will be even less willing to give up and go to Camelot. If anything, I expect rebellion to break out. And bloodshed is something neither we nor the capital want.
What would your people prefer to happen?
I don't know, to be honest. It's not something I could admit publicly, but I feel both sides have a point. I understand the people who don't want to abandon their homeland, and I understand the knights. who must face a long-lost terror and find a solution to an impossible problem. Believe me, being a lord in times like these is a heavy burden.
Okay, I'm not gonna say either one of these. What do you want from me?
I want you to speak with Dinno and try to calm him down. He's the commander of Camelot's forces stationed in Connaught, and as you probably imagine, your presence here didn't exactly make his job easier. With the men here active again, everything could change.
You're welcome. Alright, I'm not... Maybe I can say this. I want to see what he says. I'm just searching for the Palamede shield.
Palamede shield, you say? An unusual request.
I'm an unusual guy.
That shield rests beneath the men here. And legend has it that it used to fuel its power for centuries. I don't mind if you look at it, touch it, whatever you need. Just don't take it. It's a treasured relic, and the people of Connaught are quite
have to
attached to
take
it. And you're probably just as attached to your head, which you'll lose if we catch you trying to steal the shield.
Alright.
If you need anything, speak to Ansem. He's the one who decides what's worth my time.
Alright. Well, I feel like that was a fair comment to what I said. Especially when he got so excited that I restarted the thing. Let's run around, see if we can take some stuff. But if it's stealing, I don't want to.
You startled me.
Ah, my bad. So, a little, like this was a tiny quest that I did. I found another area in, what's it called? The crypt, I think? And, what's up, bro? And it was just like a little crypt. And when I went in there, hey.
Do you need something?
Do I need something? Yeah, I need something. I want to take stuff. But when I went in there, I found somebody who she said she was like 10,000 years old. And, okay, we're not going to do that because I don't want to make them mad. But she said she was like 10,000 years old, and I took something, or she asked me to steal something for her because her, like, the thing that she loved to do the most was run around and take things from people. But not like gold and silver, like that was specifically what she said she doesn't like to take because she has no reason to have it. But she would steal someone's like left shoe or someone's glove or whatever. So just like frustrating things that if someone stole, which I found hilarious because I've always said like if I really just wanted to mess with somebody, I would go in their closet and take all of their shoelaces. Hob, we talked to him earlier. We'll come back. No, we'll talk to him now. But she asked if I would take something for her and she would give me a prize. So I did, and she gave me like 100 XP and added a level into my sneak. So that was, or agility, I think. So that was pretty cool.
Isn't this a sight? Gardens, the open sky, and a bit of quiet. Makes you think the world's not so bad after all.
Bob, I've got questions about you, man. What are you doing here, Hob? I didn't expect to see you here.
Neither did I, to tell the truth.
What?
One moment I'm by the sea, listening to the waves.
Yeah.
Next, poof, I'm here.
Hob.
Let the wind pick me up and set me down where it pleased.
You're saying you just appeared here?
Aye, it's been happening for as long as I can remember. Thought it was some druid's prank when it started.
I think
One of
Hob
their
needs to lay off
spells
that
gone
pipe.
awry. I even asked a crow once if it had anything to do with it. Got no answer, of course. But if this is the way of things, who am I to complain? I get to see the stars from all sorts of places. And the best part? I never have to worry about where to go next.
A16H5, if you're still hanging out, thanks for the follow. That doesn't bother you?
Not in the slightest. The world's a big, messy place, my friend. If the winds of fate decided to carry me themselves, who am I to argue? I'll make the most of it, wherever I land. And look at this. Landed me in a fine garden, with fine company.
I want to be Hob when I grow up.
Must think highly of me, eh?
Can you tell me anything about And now I can't say this name. Can you tell me anything about this place?
Not much, I'm afraid. But I've heard it's a lovely place. Good
Seems
folk,
nice.
strong traditions. They've got a treasure here, you know. A shield given to Palamedes of House Tarion by King Arthur himself. Quite the tale, that one. Someday I'd like to see it with my own eyes. Imagine the history in that. Something touched by the old king, still standing proud. Now that's worth a trip, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Safe travels, child. May fate be on your side.
Thanks, Hob. New favorite character. Next to the lady that steals shoes. I wonder if she was added to my journal. No, she wasn't. Her name was like Mog or something. Here's that guy. I'm going to read this so you guys kind of know what I was talking about. The Weaver was once a creator, an ancient four-dweller. I think that's what I called him earlier. An ancient four-dweller tasked with shaping life from the raw threads of the weirdness. In forgotten caverns and sacred spaces, he wove new beings from thought and desire. But time has unraveled his purpose. Now weary and hollow, the Weaver speaks not of futures, but of burdens carried too long. Used by the Pale Lady, he wove bridges instead of lives, passageways for memory and grief. He is not angry, just tired. Tired of weaving, tired of feeling, tired of a world that no longer makes sense. He longs only for rest, though the threads he spun may still bind the fate of Avalon. It was really cool to watch with his four arms and everything, and he had some like glowing looking thread hanging out in front of him. So it was pretty cool to like just watch him do what he was doing as I listened to him talk. Britta's silver arrow, man, why can I not say this now? I need someone to say it again. Legend and silent protector of her people, may the memory of her deeds never fade. Cool. Okay. I think if you hold something, you might want to put your hands on it so it doesn't fall. Are you cold, lady? Morag.
Oi, you there, Sleeping Beauty.
Oi.
I saw them carrying you into Yvain's mansion. You feeling better now?
Yes. Thank you.
Good. Would have been a shame if something happened to the one who lit up the menhir. No wonder they brought
agree.
you straight here. Tell me, did you get to see our lord? Or just that snake of his, Anselm?
Whoa. Whoa. She needs to lay off. What's with all the
Sorry,
questions,
stranger.
lady?
I meant no offense. Name's Morag.
I
I'm
noticed.
the innkeeper around here, though, as you've probably seen, there's not much of an inn left to keep. Truth is, I was hoping that, with what happened at the menhir and all, you might have Lord Yvain's ear. Maybe you'd be kind enough to whisper a thing or two into it on my behalf.
What do you need?
Camelot shut down my inn. Said it was because of the Red Death, but the Red
Boo.
Priests have been here for ages, and they never had a problem with my place. And last I checked, Yvain's still our lord, not one of those Camelocians. What gives them the right to meddle in our business?
I'll talk to him.
Thank you, stranger.
I'll mention
All I
something,
want
my
is
lady.
a straight answer. The least he could do is make Camelot pay me some kind of compensation. Damn bastards come in here acting like they own all
watch
of
your mouth.
Connaught. I'll wait here for you.
Well, might find somewhere to sit down. It's going to be a while. I don't want you to get sunburnt. Oh. Wait, can I go in? Oh. No, I'm not worried about whatever's in there right now. Yes, I am. Especially if there's stuff to take. Doesn't matter. I need to find a stash. That's what I need. There's a question mark up here. Maybe it's my stash. Surely there will be a stash in this place. I'm in here. Why is that just now discovered? I'm pretty sure I discovered it when it made me pass out. I think we leveled up again. Oh, am I going too fast? Okay. Cool. Craftsman row. Alright. Is this a blacksmith bench? Grindstone. I call it a... Okay. I need to not pick anything up. I need to find a stash and somebody who will buy some stuff. Wait. This is the throat shop. With the throat chop guy. The one that I can't pronounce. This guy. It's him. It's him. I have a letter for you, throat chop. This is you.
If nobody's working the anvil, then it means the forge is closed. And it will stay closed until Beor gets better.
What happened to Bale?
A woman happened. He was chasing after some girl he thought the world of. Almost ended up shuffling right off this mortal coil. One time he went to see her and didn't come back for 2 days. I looked for him all night. It was only in the morning that I found him. He was all the way on the outskirts of Kurnacht. Alive, but barely. Afterwards, he seemed to be getting better. Everything went back to normal. For a while, I could see that he was starting to struggle with swinging the hammer. Until one day, he just passed out completely. Now he just lies there, barely breathing. I have no idea how to help him. Nianti, Maggot, none of them know what's wrong with him either.
Maggot?
I
I'm gonna
told
change my
him
name.
that it's no use chasing after a girl. That she'll come to him if she wants to. Stupid kid. I feel bad for him.
You're a wise man, throat chop. And the girl? What happened to her?
What do I care? Whatever happened there could have been her fault, so excuse me for not running to rescue her. I only know that she wasn't from here. Beor's wound wasn't caused by a mere boar. Oh no. Hell knows what happened there.
Alright. Do you know where he was
He
attacked?
didn't want to tell me what actually happened. But
Okay.
I know
Weirdo.
that youngsters in love used to visit this one cave with a spring. It was all hogwash, if you ask me. Maybe they went there and were attacked by weird beasts or something. I don't know. To be fair, I don't give a damn now, and I didn't then either. I only cared that Beor was alive.
Good. Now, hey, I'm supposed to have a... maybe if I activate the quest... Do I still have it? Man, let's look at my letters real quick. No, it should be in my journal. No, it's in my stash. Everything's in my stash. This is the throat chop man. I know that I need to tell him about his wife. And it won't let me do it. Okay. Alright. Carry on, my wayward son. You look sketchy. You're a red priest. We'll come back to you. I'm really hoping to find a stash around here somewhere. Oh.
Open up, Ferkis. We know you're in there.
Yeah,
Get
Ferkis.
lost. You've taken everything from me. I won't give you anything else.
Stop whining and open up. We've got to talk. I've had enough of this lunatic. Keep an eye on him in case he gets out. I need a rest. What do you want?
I didn't really want anything. You started making a scene. I'm just curious about what's going on here.
Be curious somewhere else.
Don't mess with me, I have assassins.
Open up, Furkit!
Not a chance!
Perhaps I could try talking to him. What happened?
No, you could not, because it isn't your job. But if you really must know, yesterday one of our warehouses caught fire because of one of Furkit's inventions.
Don't put his stuff in your warehouse.
Venom ordered us to investigate, but how are we supposed to do that if we can't question the suspect? Come on, Furkit! I don't have all day!
Be
I
nice.
don't care. Leave me alone.
He doesn't know me. He'd sooner talk to me than you. If I get your commander to agree, will you let me in? Let's try this.
I don't know you either. Why should I trust you with such a delicate task? Forget it. Unless Denham says otherwise, we'll keep at it until he relents. Furkit!
Get lost.
Alright then. Any chance you know where my stash is around here? I wonder if I even have one in this place. I don't know. I'm just hoping I do. It's not going to be there. It's probably in Furkit's house. Furkit. That's a rough name to have. Red Priest Quarters. I knew it. I knew those creepy creeps were around here. What's this? Abandoned burger house? Burger. We'll run around here, then we're gonna push on. Actually, I'm gonna go talk to that lady and see if I can sell some stuff, because I don't need to carry it all around with me. Don't need anything here. A pan. A pot. Can you still move? Okay. Well, that was anticlimactic. Why do they put these abandoned houses in here if I can't find anything? What's this? Wine pitcher. Hey, I wonder if I could use this as a mount instead of my horse. Last time I whistled for my horse, it didn't come, so I'm probably done with the horse. That was real disappointing. Well, I guess honestly, what do you expect to find in an abandoned house? It's just a house. Okay, let's go talk to this lady, sell some stuff. Maybe she has spells too.
If you're here to chat, Well, are you standing there for a reason, or is the scenery here all that captivating?
Oh, she's where I do the bounties. Okay. Any jobs?
Check the notice board outside. There's always something that needs doing, and I don't... Can you read? Can you lift more than a feather? Then there's work for you.
Okay.
I don't know where all that eagerness comes from, but I'm starting to think if I had 10 of you, my job would be a whole lot easier.
Just me and
as it
my
happens,
assassins.
I might have something for you, though it's a little different from what you've been doing so far.
How do you know what I've been doing? I'm listening.
It seems that over the past few weeks, some of our supplies have been going missing. Just small amounts, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even notice at first. But when I checked the books at the end of the month, the numbers told the truth. Someone's been stealing the Legion supplies, and I won't stand for it.
What kind of supplies?
At first, it was mostly just food, so I figured it must be rats and set up some traps. But not only did the traps turn up empty, the next time I checked, a hammer, a saw, and a couple of knives were missing too. I don't know about you, but I've never heard of a rat that can chew through iron. In the storefront nearby. Maybe you'll find something, because I am all out of ideas. I thought I did. One of the lads, Percy, volunteered to guard the supplies. Seemed like a decent enough guy, but, well, I guess I was wrong. The next day, Percy was gone, and with him, even more of the supplies. His mates swear he'd never do that. They say that the army was his entire life, but I find it hard to believe. The problem is, the thefts haven't stopped, so I'm guessing he had some accomplices.
Alright. Nope. I don't want to get bogged down in dialogue right this second. Let's see. I don't know where the bounties would be. Hey, let's activate this. It throws me off that they brought me in here. What is that? Is this... Can I talk to this cow? Why is there a question mark here? Hello, cow. Can I pet you? Moo. Growing up, I had a cow that looked like this. I named her Deborah. From now on, we will call all of the Holsteins Deborah. Man, I really just need to find someone that will buy my stuff so I can go on, because I need to be able to pick up at least like cooking supplies and stuff.
Well, if you want to buy eggs, go talk to the missus. Don't consider yourself warned. You eat too much.
Why would eating eggs put me in peril?
No need to worry. Yeah, the missus told me to say that to anyone asking after the eggs. Or grains, or veggies, or anything, really. So they know not to come crying if they find ears growing in unmentionable places. Not that it happens very often. Just, you know, what you see is what you get.
Okay.
I see. You're with those Camelotians who want to run us out.
No.
We've already told your lot. We ain't going anywhere.
I don't think I'm a fan of them.
If we die here, then so be it. And I ain't talking about it no more, so don't even try.
Okay. I won't. I won't, man. Palamedes the Unwavering, renowned for his unshakable loyalty and blunt honesty, Palamedes, the Shield of Avalon, never hesitated to speak his mind before King Arthur. His valor throughout the Age of Conquest and his role in founding the Tyrian family secured his place in history. Honor his name and let his memory be forever praised. Or praised forever. I'm not sure, I read too fast. Hey, I could still Daisy, but that wouldn't be nice, would it? Okay. I think I need to go back. I'm in the village part of this. I need to get back to the market area. I feel like that's where my stash would be. This area's, I feel like, is a lot bigger than the Horns of the South area. Science Warehouse. I don't have... Did she give me a key? If she did, I didn't notice. Oh, I did get a key. I'm not worried about that right now. Alright. There's another question mark over here. Maybe if I get over to this... Oh, here we go. Urgent summons bear claws. Okay. By decree of the Quartermaster's office, me specifically, a collection of bear claws is now required. This is not a request, it's an order. These will be used to replace the comically inadequate tent stakes that some of you seem to enjoy tripping over. Alright, all capable individuals. Nice. Bring me Crowmaw's skin. Croakmaw. The creature known as Croakmaw has been terrorizing our perimeter and must be dealt with immediately. His hide is thick and valuable. A bounty is hereby placed on Croakmaw's skin. The beast is large and unmistakably grotesque, with an unmistakably grotesque appearance. Approach with caution. He is highly dangerous. Proof of kill must include his intact skin. Reward: substantial payment in coin and supplies. Consider it worth your while. Failure is not an option. Do not waste my time with excuses. Sign. Okay. Wolf pelts. Okay. Marrowghast. Okay. I'm not going to read all those. Oh. I hope that's something they figure out in time. Because when it glitches every single time that it saves. Lower city. Honestly, might just need to look up if there's a stash here or not and quit wasting my time looking for it. Because unfortunately, it's just not happening organically. And I might not.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
No. Sorry. Usually I would, but I'm just on to other things right now. And I need to save every coin. You seem like someone I need to talk to.
Powders, ointments, got something for wounds, poisons, something to keep you on your... And all of it made... Yes, all magic is a scam.
No,
My elixir
you're not who I need to
anyway.
talk to.
Go ahead and read my anti...
What's this? Druid's Bane Gauntlets. Dealing damage to enemies that use magic restores 50% of its mana. Fully inhibits your mana regeneration. Never using that. Never using any of that. That's crazy. Is that a worm? Ugh. Umbilical cord? No thanks. I don't even want to know what I have to kill to get that.
Hello there. Looking for solid, affordable gear? You've come to the right... Ah, but where are my manners? I'm Alwyn.
Sorry, I'm going to skip through these. Just want to see what he has. What's this? Sheds new light on the events. Literally. Not right now. I'll come back to that in time maybe, but not right now. For now we need to sell some stuff. Let's start with this. And then we're gonna go ahead and sell this. It's kind of a bummer. But yeah, we're gonna sell it. Or do I just want to sell these and keep this one? Applies burn, shoots 3 arrows side by side instead of 1. Good for area damage, but less effective against single targets. You know what? Let's sell this. 90 coins, that's pretty nice. I'm gonna keep those. These copper arrows, I got several of those. These don't weigh anything, so I'm not selling those. This Arcanist stuff is nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it in my stash when I can find one. Am I ever gonna use this? I don't think I will. I can buy it back if I really, really want it. The Horned Warden's Boots. Cool, but no. And honestly, I don't think I'm going to use these, because I like the armor that I have right now. And that gets me quite a bit of weight there too. Okay. Let's find some of these that I just have way too much of. I don't really have a lot. The cooked fruits I have a lot of, but at 0.06 pounds, that's nothing. Let's sell all of these. I don't know that I've ever used them. Bear claws, we're going to hold on to those since they're taking them now. What's this? Hot goo. Not used it yet. I didn't look to see if it weighs anything, but we'll pick some up again later. We're never selling cabbage ever. 63, we have enough to do that other thing. I've never used these, so we'll sell those. Holding on to that. The feathers, maybe one day I'll use them, but iron tooth, crafting regent. Okay, I'm down to 150, so that gives me back another 25 pounds to pick up. Got any junk? Oh, yeah, why do I even have that? Here we go. Plate. Sold. Sold. Gold plate, 30 coins. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nice. Okay. We'll get these. Oh, this is garbage? No. That ain't garbage. We don't know what's in there. A lot of times they have a potion, so I'm not getting rid of that. Makes me sad to be able to see my stash but not actually access it. Okay, cool. Cool.
You doing okay?
I'm doing great, buddy.
Welcome. I haven't seen you one day.
I'm not interested.
Let's get.
Oh, bows. Let's see what they do, though. Chills target. Consumes 20 mana. Adding... Okay, some magic damage on there. Multiply sneak damage. And these don't have any extra... Vulgar bow. This thing just, like... says mean things to you the whole time you're carrying it. That one looks really cool. Actually, all these look really cool. And I haven't equipped any of the bows to see what they look like.
Leaving already? And we were having such a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, hello there.
Hello there. Bonksy?
You're not here to talk about the men here, are you? Oh,
No.
please say no. I've had my Oh, there are far more exciting things to chat about.
Hoping you got some magic, bro.
Treasure hunting, for instance. You got a look about you. I bet you've been to some
like some
dangerous
treasure.
places, haven't you?
Yes.
I'm Bonksy, by the way. I'm
Bonk.
an adventurer myself. I have a few trinkets to sell from my last expedition. Want to take a look?
Probably not. Okay, I was wrong. I did. Okay, I don't care about those. Oh, maybe I do. Because those are relics. Increases spell power, sneak damage. Additional damage. Nice. Vengeful Spike. Armor relic. Cool. So any melee damage you get, it puts 5% back on them. Increases health by 3%. Athletics proficiency by 20. Whoa. +1 skill point permanently? That could be handy. Increases armor by 1 for 30 seconds. I'm not worried about that. What is that though? Ancient skill. Coats weapons for 30 seconds, inflicting poison buildup. Cool. Okay. Sorry, lady. Not interested.
Hello there.
Hello. Alright. I don't guess I have an active quest. Oh yeah, I put that one on. Alright, broken strings. How close are we? Pretty close. How do we get out there? Guess I can go out this gate and see if I can get there from here. Okay, so they have a zombie hanging out, some soldiers, and no one's doing anything about him? It's a dang shame. just do so little damage with my melee attacks. I think we'll get there though. I think we'll get there. Oh, I don't want that. That's okay. It's too late now. Keep going. And pizzazz. Bonk. You missed. Both times. Where'd your eyes? Got him. Okay. Very nice. What's this? Oh, he has a shield. Boop. Wow, he came prepared. But not for me. Boop. And oh, hey, I was gonna do that. Red Death Sword. Let's look at that. And a Red Death Shield. Let's look at those. I'm gonna drop them immediately, I'm sure, but I wanna look. Okay. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Cool. I was hoping they would have some kind of perk like poisons your target or whatever. That went well for us, y'all. Again, just anybody hanging out, I appreciate it. Feel free to drop a chat and hang out. I love to talk. It's always, I mean, it's funny. Like, I enjoy it. I like talking at the game and everything too, but talking to humans is way better than talking to a video game. So if you want to chat, feel free. You missed. Okay. Part of why my one-handed damage isn't very high is because I've been relying on my my spells so much that I've leveled my spells up a lot, but I haven't leveled up my my one-handed or melee attacks. It's getting close enough to night that I'm probably going to run into that big dude that I can't do any damage to again. Crab? Of course, we always pick up the crab. Let's get him. Whoa. Decent? Yeah, I feel like the decent was pretty good last time. And the monster blood has turned out to be something that I can put on the druid shrines. So we're going to keep that on hand too. Before we get into this, am I detected? Okay, I don't think so. Where y'all at? Okay. Let's reset these guys. Oh. Ah, there he is. I hate that I have to do this, but I just can't do any damage to him. I don't know if it's that I don't know how, or I'm leaning towards strength again. Max stamina. So my stamina goes up, my armor weight goes down, but I think it's, nope. Which one of these makes my armor go up? I don't guess any of them. Critical damage, critical. I'm not so worried about that, but it's helpful for some of my the weapons and armor and stuff that I want to use. So I'll put some into that eventually just to open up more weapons, but for right now, let's put another one here. We'll go into dexterity later, but that's going to lean more in the bows and smaller weapons, I think. But it will definitely help on some stuff too, so let's go ahead and confirm that. And let's see if we can put any damage. Yeah, let's do that. I just want to be able to do some more damage in there. Alright, identify. We definitely have a few things. Identify that. Battle hammer. Yep, we're going to throw that down immediately. 8 pounds. No thanks. Cracked shield. Probably actually going to use that for a bit because I want to just start trying to get used to it. Sweet tooth. Hey, could be a crafting thing. Alright, let's see. And let's rest until the sun comes up, ladies and gents. Inventory. Bag. That's nice. Alright. Cool. Really cool. Bye. I don't think I want to keep this. I can't remember. Did I sell that other one? I did. I must have sold it. I don't know. Don't think I really have any weapons that I could use right this second. Oh, perception is... Dang, okay. Oh, I went down there instead. 16 to 20. What is my damage on this? Where's it at? I hate this. Okay, what's my damage on this cast? Heavy cast, 40 to 59. So I need a weapon that's doing something close to that. Even if it was just in the 30s, that would be okay too. Because out here, 16 to 20 isn't gonna cut it, because the 24 to 28 is not cutting it with this. 31 to 35 might be okay. I could carry this, but I'm gonna get probably 3 swings out of it, because I'm getting 15 SP from this one. That's 9, so I could get several swings from this dagger before I have to jump back, but I just don't think it's gonna cut it for us. I could put 2 into practicality and start using this thing and just loading people up with burn, but it just eats away my stamina. Let's put this on somewhere. Let's put this on here. Because I can't use this yet. Let's see how it does. And these I don't think are fire arrows. Oh, those are fire arrows. Let's unequip those. Let's just use the regular ones. And this still should automatically inflict some kind of burn damage. I think. Oh. Alright. Here we go. See how quickly that drains my stamina though? Not bad. I don't have to start crafting arrows too. Can I hit with this? Can't. My frame rate's dropped a lot there. I don't think I can move when I'm zoomed in like that. Oh. Okay. I accidentally shot one of my assassins there. I don't think I'm going to use this for very long. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. There's something cool going on up here. We're gonna keep going. I'm gonna... Yeah, not gonna work for me. I gotta find a sword. I just need to get my strength up to a place where I can use a sword. And then probably just drop all these arrows. Nice. Something's going on here. Something is going on in this place. Man, that does so much damage. There's just not a weapon that is equivalent to that. Plentiful resource potion. What? Were you trying to hit me? Okay, no, my assassins were attacking. Someone who's good at video games probably would have realized that that was happening. Is there another one? I thought they're just in here getting after it. Nice. This is something from the Red Priest for sure. Oh, we saved there. That was good. Thank you, game. Okay, Fool's Rush, Flame Resin, Vengeful Spike. That's the weapons perk. Customs Note, Gold Nuggets, Source Dalriada, Forlorn Sword, 75 nuggets, unrefined various sizes. Tax levy 25%. Remarks the quantity of gold suggests a new vein has been discovered. Dispatch scouts to confirm and report. Sweet. Iron ore. Nothing in there. Same idea. 3 ingots, iron ore. Cool. They're just getting after it. I'm just going to let them go while we study. 5 artifacts. Intact. Faint magical aura. Cool. Enhanced artifacts. Transfer to the Royal Mage for further inspection. Potential for significant magical research. Cool. Cool. Spells. Burning Ember. Hellstone. I think Hellstone's the one I already have. Don't need any of that. 'Cause if I pick it up, it's just going to weigh me down. Oh, shoot. There's another one. They're getting me. And I found another thing that gives me a little bit of extra health. So I'm getting, I think, 25 extra, like, health points every time I kill. Which I don't know if that also comes from my, oh, come on. My summons as well. Got him, and we're back to full health. Still over here getting after it. Can't handle us, dude. Can't handle us. Silly man. Cool. Red death pants? Nice. I just don't want any of their stuff because my armor is pretty handy. You've been knighted. By knighted, I mean good night. Tomato, belt, oats. Sweet. Good finds. Good finds. What's this one? I didn't read it. Rune stones, well preserved, powerful runes. Cool. We already looked at that. Carry on. Hey, blueberries? Of course we want blueberries. What's up here? What are these guys? Wish I could just blast them away. You thought, boy, it'd be quicker than that. Oh. Man. What would I do without you guys? You were literally hanging up here with zombies? Sir Renard? Oh no. Well, maybe I can unstuck right here. There we go. Where on earth did that take us? Hopefully this takes us back up to Sir Renard. Sir Renard? Renard. Renard. Renardo. Talk. Give 10 max health? No. What have I been doing? I need all the health I can get. Where are we? I need to talk to Sir Renard. Note to self, don't unstuck unless you're really, really stuck, because then you get lost. Really lost. Okay.
I see fear in your eyes.
Almost did it again. My dash distance is so far now.
You'll pay for that insult.
Bernard. No one's even insulted you. You just need to relax, sir. Titanium? Duelist blade. I wonder if I can use that yet. Let's look at this. Alright. Oh, those are both duelist blades. Okay, well I don't need both of them, that's for sure. Let's look at the helmet. Can I use it? Nope. Consumes 1 mana per second. That's ridiculous. No chance. Well, we took his head. Pick your battles, man. Pick your battles. Nice. Okay. I wonder if I'm falling and I click unstuck, if it'll zap me somewhere else to not die. I love this. His head's gone. Wonder where it went. Just stumbling around down there. Don't stumble too long. That was a cool mix there. Got anything cool that I can use? Nope, just these. Oh. Got them both coming at me now. Sweet finisher there. Got him. Can't remember what the blood clots do, if they do anything. Cool. Let's go up from here, since we ran back down so quickly. I didn't explore like I wanted to. And I can level up again. Are you with me, assassin? Definitely not. And we're not going to touch that because I'm not giving up any of my health. Is that a bowman? Nope. That's a little dramatic, if I do say so myself. A little dramatic. Cabbage. L. I saw an onion. In there somewhere. Where was the onion? There it is. Well, we've taken out 3 bounties since we've got into this area. My assassin's over here fighting something. Hey, I've got your back, assassin. Whoa. What is that? Is that a wand? Nope, not a wand. Increases attack speed by 20. Might be fun to mess around with that one later. When my strength... No, it's probably waste. Yep, bye. Bummer. There's one more around here somewhere. Had a couple cool finds in here. And it's been fun, if nothing else. We haven't really done as much on the story as I was hoping for, and we're almost to that 2-hour mark. Oh no. It's been full of fun just exploring on this. I'm starting to feel a little more powerful in this area too. Come on at me. Come on. wonder if the headshots do more damage or not. Nicely done. Just over here complimenting myself. You're doing great, buddy. I wonder if I can pick that up. Nope. I can check this out. Winter Crone's Wrath. Alright, I'm glad I made the jump. Let's check it out. I got us a new spell. Five chilling projectiles. Shoots a spread of 5 chilling projectiles. Increasing accuracy with longer charging time. Deals bonus damage when fully charged. The ice has been my favorite. Tightens those up. Dang. Alright. I knew I'd get something nice in here. I haven't, which I don't know. I was gonna say I haven't really found anything that just really is as big of a find for people using weapons as I have for myself using the magic. But I guess like finding that two-handed thing, that's a big find if you're using a two-handed build. And you want to test that thing out, especially since it boosts your speed and everything like that. So there are some big finds. So I'll take that back. I was going to say that, but I don't think that's accurate. Hang on. Wait. Give me a second to just get this ready for you. I don't know where that other one is. Probably almost got me. Definitely not doing as much damage with this, but if I wanted to just really build up the ice damage, those are kind of opposite effects there. I wonder, because I have the Hellstone and it does do and you got me. Nothing really compares to that. Now I'm back to full health. That's real nice. Sweet. Bet that thing's gonna be coming in before too long. Maybe if I just keep moving, he won't get me. Let's see. Let's look at the map real quick. Okay, I'm just gonna go back down and see if I can go over this way. Because if I go over this, it's just... Oh, man. It's the universe telling me we're at 2 hours right now. But in all the hours that we've packed into this game, I think it's crashed on me 3 times. Or 4. And I feel like it's kind of normal for a game to crash from time to time. No game's perfect. Dang, bro. Yeah, it happens. I'm not real worried about that one. As long as I still have that spell that I found, I'm not really worried about it. And I do, because that's it. So, cool. And those... Okay, yeah. Those, I can take those things out super easy with the electricity in a minute, so I'm not gonna flip out about that one. Hey, there you are, assassin. I was wondering about you. Can I push you? Go. I can't push him. I can do this, though. Not that. That's not what I wanted to do. There went one. I love that music. I wish that played all the time. It's so hardcore. It's not really hardcore, it's just intense. I like it. There's assassins over here throwing knives. They throw their knives. You have the high ground? That's right. I'm gonna lay off the pelts for a little bit because they just fill up my weight too much. And you get too many of them. Alright. We'll start making our way back down. I'm gonna not say what came into my brain there, because if that song gets stuck in my head again, and that's too late. I shouldn't have even said that. Now I can't get it out of my head. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. I have a song, I don't even know the name of it, and it's in my head all the time. It's like a disease, and I should probably go to the doctor to see if I could get it removed. Oh. Plague-stricken, what? This is... I hate when they do that. It scares me. Okay, you're a friend. It's a cute hat you have. Lots of cute hats in this side of the map. You're not even gonna try to stop me from going out here? Why do you guys let these dudes have swords? I wish the sound was a little more satisfying. And I do not get any health if they kill somebody. So, I need to try to strike the killing blow if I'm down on health. Back off. Let me do it. Got it. Got a little bit of health. Not full health there. Alright, so we need to go. We need to get over there. Also, I think I'm under the shield, so that guy cannot come in here. So we're going to keep exploring. I wish the music would play for just a little bit longer after. Weird plasm, monster blood. Should check this guy out. Cobweb, weird plasm. We definitely want those. My one-handed just leveled up. I just killed all 3 of those dudes at once. My voice just cracked. We'll take that. We'll take that and that. I don't want that. Sweet. What's up, dude?
Hold your ground, men.
There's nobody else. We're gonna get that other sword that he has in his right hand. That's a cool build too. The dual wielding the swords would be such a cool build. What? Are you kidding me? The cobweb. Immaculate unidentified item. I don't really want that. Cool. Staring too long, my eyes are getting dry. My computer, my PC should be in tomorrow. I'm very excited. Very excited. Let's see, what was the other thing I picked up? Oh, it's the 8 strength. I think we're getting close on that. 6. We're getting real close on that. There's lots that are 7, 8, 9 on the strength that I can start to wield. So I could use that pretty easily, but that's not any different than this, honest to goodness. So that's kind of a bummer, but that'll be the root damage, and then just like this, it has additional damage from my perks and stuff like that. So that's nice. This 10 dexterity, it's only 0.8 pounds. Yeah, we're gonna carry this. Increases enemy stamina loss after successful parry. Okay, nice. I'm not sure why that required 3 nices, but whatever. Alright, let's lay our sweet friends from last night to rest. Let's bury them. Perfect. Got a lot of XP out of that. And we're going to get rid of this corpse eater because we don't need any nasties hanging out by our dear friends. Also, that's not the right spell. Hey, get back here. Let me, you know what? Just come here. Come here. Alright. I'm going to do this for a second. It's been a while. 14, 15. What's this one? 15. Only does 3 damage. Okay, so I'm still doing the 22 to 25. I think. I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's see. Oh man. That one's also doing that much damage. I feel like I did quite a bit more damage there. Let's change this. Put the Gladius on that too. Now I feel like a real battle mage here. Whoa. Drowners. We need some drowner tongues to be able to finish that other quest. So let's get over here and shock some drowners. I feel like they're coming our way anyway. Hello, friends. How's that? You just shot me right in the face. That was not kind. No tongue. Ethereal, good. Drowner tongue. Nice. There was another couple, 1 or 2 over here. Alright, I'm liking the sword a lot better than the... And another drowner tongue. Okay, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay. What time? How much? 2:11. Alright. I said I was going to just do 2 hours. And honest to goodness, I already need a bathroom break. So, I'm going to call it a night here. I said I would. I'm going to stick to my guns. I need to get some sleep. It's not even midnight. That feels so good. So, tonight or tomorrow, I'll get a couple of the videos up. So, if you want to check those out, want to go back, watch something. And also, feel free to make some of the clips on Twitch. And I will post those to TikTok and Instagram. So if you see something you like, make a clip, and then I will post it to TikTok and Instagram. But thanks for hanging out. We're going to call it a night. There's our save. Night, bro. You have a good night. And honestly, probably see you tomorrow. Testing out the new computer and streaming off of that. So we'll see about that. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for hanging out.